Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft. It looks like we got some mail here. Let's check it out. Oh, 2 packages. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, a gift. Statue equals great by Joel. Hi, Etho. The statue is amazing. I have decided to duplicate it and place them in front of my gate and plan to leave them there. I don't have many riches, but here is some honey and berries as a thank you. Oh, snap. That's amazing. I actually really need honey right now. It's a little hard to explain. I just really like miniaturizing things in this game, okay? So I thought I'd try to do some Joel statues, and I wanted to see what another hermit might look like in that style, and it worked out pretty good, I think. No other reason. What other mail we got? Okay, let's move on here. One from Cleo. No idea what this could be. Hello, are you looking to add a little something to your build? Something only armor stands can provide. Do you want tips on how to do armor stands yourself? I actually do. I've been curious on that. Do you want to pay me to just go away? I can help. All right, I'm going to send Cleo a response. I am very interested in learning the secret art of armor standography. I am a complete novice and would appreciate the lesson for a reasonable fee. Make sure we give the right book. Okay, and then the stamp she supplied. Very good. Off it goes to Cleo. Yeah, so one of my absolute favorite things to do in Minecraft is to experiment with like new storage tech ideas. And Hermitcraft is the perfect place to do that because it's a new season. We need storage, and I have a reason to build it. So if you've seen previous seasons of Hermitcraft, though, you probably know I tend to like go through the whole season with my experiment before it gets done, and then I don't actually get to like use it and enjoy it. So this season I set a rule. It's like, okay, you got a few months, Etho, get it done, and then that's it. Put my foot down. So I'm trying to get our storage room done quickly here, and pretty much got it all done now. We have just that multi-item sorter thing to work out, but other than that, the design of the room is done, and I got a new storage thing to show you as well. I really like what Pearl did recently in one of her videos. She invited me to give a tour of her base. That way she had someone to like talk to and bounce off of and ask questions, that kind of thing. I thought I'd try to do the same thing here. I invited Scar to get a tour of our new storage room because he hinted to me recently that he wanted me to make him a storage room. And he desperately needs one. I found out during the tour, though, that apparently he already started on working on one. So we'll see if he goes for the new storage room I show him here. But he sounded interested. Mr. Scar. You're very quiet.
What is happening?
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. That's so loud.
I think you need to adjust your goat horn sounds.
I think so. Wow. Okay, that woke me up.
Would you be willing to sell one of these guys?
You want to buy one?
I want to buy one. You have 2 of them, right?
I mean, they're really
Look at the
cute,
profits.
but
That's true. That's true.
yeah,
But if you're
I'll
willing
sell
to
them.
sell.
Sure.
If you're willing to sell, I'd buy one from you.
Okay, what are you thinking about paying?
What is happening?
I want that horn. I do actually want that one. I was really sad you bought it before me.
Okay, we can come to an arrangement.
Are you willing to
did
exchange
say-
that? Yeah.
Maybe. I'm gonna think about it. So, so I think that's a good deal for the Etho statue. Now you said come over here for some reason.
I got a new storage room to show off Scar, and I thought, what perfect guy. Now I can't
No
sleep.
time to sleep, Ebo. Show
Oh.
Ebo. Come on, Ebo. Let's go take a look at this.
And we drop down here. No, Scar, take this way. Take this way.
Okay, all right.
You can't do that anymore because it's actually built down here now.
Oh, it's actually really nice now. It's not just a cave.
It's not a cave anymore. No. Yeah, look at this. We got honey roofs in here.
You got a sweet tooth?
A little bit.
What is this, mini golf?
It looks a lot like mini golf. I'll give it to you. Okay, yes. This is the new storage thing I want to show you. Okay, Scar?
Okay, is there redstone involved here?
A very minor amount, a minimal redstone. But
okay, so I wouldn't need about 1,500 hoppers like last season.
no, you're looking at like 20 or so.
Okay.
It's reasonable.
Explain. This is really
Okay,
interesting.
so the way this works, I got stuff organized into groups of 27 different items. So if you look, this isn't part of it. This is like an extra feature if you want it. But like if you look at my stone shulker box, there's 27 different items in there.
Okay, I see.
And then this represents that thing above as well. So let's say I got stone or cobblestone to drop off. This is my mix box where I can just drop stuff off and not have to worry about it.
All right.
Now, as you can see, we're starting to get a bit of cracked stone in here.
Okay,
almost.
Oh, these are all okay. I get it.
Almost too much, right? Like it's taking up a lot of spots now. So I should almost do something with it. So I go to the middle of my room here. This is a shulker crafter and dispenser.
I had to. Sorry.
Yep. And what we can do is throw this in.
Whoa.
Now we got an empty new thing where I can throw my cracked stone into there.
Okay.
And now it gets added to the system. So in this barrel is all my partially filled boxes.
I see.
So let's say I need cobblestone. I look in here, I find the cobblestone. And it switches to it.
Wait, how did you do that? It was magic.
Yeah, or if I want, if I want that cracked stone back, I select it.
Whoa.
And there we go. So it's almost like, it's like having a chess system that never runs out of space.
Whoa, that was really neat. So you just find the, I don't know what it is, gravel, and you just drop it here, and then it'll just, can I try?
Yeah, go for it. So you got to throw it on the mud. So it helps if you stand in a certain place.
I just sent it.
Yep. We got it. And look, we got some gravel in our mix box here, so we can empty that. You see, we had some gravel there.
So this isn't attached to anything. The mix box, that's just, you have extra pieces, and once you get to a point where there's too much, then you create.
Then you empty it, and you fill up your partials. And when your partials get full, you have full boxes right over here. So these are all my filled, totally full ones, all organized. So if I got my smooth stone box here, for example, because I filled that one up and I threw it in there.
Oh, okay, I see. Then each box then has its assorted items.
Yeah. So if
you got like a ton of coral, then you would just switch over to its own unique box.
Right, exactly. And because it's only like 27 different items, you're not going to spend an hour looking through 400 trying to find something because they're all broken up into groups.
Can you fit this in a railroad car?
I don't know. This is about how much space you need for it. So it's a little big.
So I just got finished building a storage room. Now I want this.
Oh,
I want this so bad.
And at the very end here, I got some special ones. This is like for my non-stackables. Like horse armor and stuff. I got one for potions specifically.
Etho, you're making me so
one
sad.
for mob heads.
Building my storage.
Look at this. I got all my hostile mobs easily organized here. I don't have to ruffle through a million things.
Oh, this is so. Do you have a vex head? Can I have a vex head, please? Oh, please.
I only have the one red one. You can have a regular.
Wait, hold on. Wait. I gotta look at this.
It's got the new eyebrows.
Hold on a second. Oh, it's the terrible one. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put it.
Why don't you like that? I think it looks better.
Because the other one is so iconic to what Cub and I did for 2 seasons. To see it change just feels like a gut punch. One question: what was this one up here again?
So this one is for automatically refilling shulker boxes. So let's see if I can demonstrate that to you.
Yeah, that's the one I lost track on.
They kind of work together, right?
Okay.
So you see this redstone box here? It's missing like pistons, sticky pistons, and...
Oh, it's not entirely full stack.
Yeah,
okay.
I got some redstone torches missing there. So whenever you need a refill, you pop out this one up here.
Okay.
And then go ahead, stick that one up there.
Oh, I think I understand.
Yeah, so the one I just grabbed is full, and then this one automatically refills.
Oh, I really like this.
Yeah,
I really like that.
It's pretty convenient.
If I build something, Etho, would you build this inside?
Absolutely.
Oh, let's go!
As long as I get the Bdubs horn.
Sold.
Yes. What is happening?
And the Etho statue. Yep, threw the Etho statue in.
Oh, that too? Are you sure?
That horn is a one-of-a-kind.
It is
horn.
a one-of-a-kind.
32 diamonds on that horn.
If I build you the storage room, if Tango ever calls it cute again, you have to defend it.
I will never allow him to call your storage system. Gosh dang it. Storage system.
He fell down again.
God. And you left a creature down here. You left a creature down here. Okay,
Oh,
okay, I got this. I got this.
What in the what? How did you do that? I don't even know where he died. He like went through the ground. There's no items. He's just gone. All right, everybody. So I thought I'd just show you really quickly here how to build that shulker box switching device I'm using in my storage room. It's very simple, and you just need a 4x4 area for this thing. You can tile them together, and I got 20 of them in total in my storage room, and I found that covers pretty much every item in the game I could possibly want. Obviously, you can arrange the groups however you want as well. I just did what was kind of matching my ender chest system. And yeah, you might have noticed I don't have a big mess in my storage room with shulker boxes everywhere anymore. I got them all cleaned up because now I actually have a spot for my partially filled ones, and even bulk storage is covered with this. So that's like all my needs covered with the storage system. I'm going to add that item sorting to it as well as like a little bonus thing. But otherwise, like even this system on its own is pretty much good for like most Minecraft players, I would think. I will say it does have a slight problem where sometimes the shulker box will shoot out the top just based on the random direction. Unfortunately, there's no real easy way of fixing that unless you're willing to add a lot of complexity to the system. So I just kind of just pick it up and throw it back in if it happens. All right, everybody, let's head on over to the shopping district real quick here. We don't have time for like a full-blown shopping spree, but I do want to check out a couple of shops today. I've been buying a lot of stuff off camera though. I'm almost broke again. But yeah, look, there's a lot of big changes on the main street here, and also there's been some other shops popping up. We got Pulse's Jellyfish Concrete shop there. Tango's got a Redstone shop, which I'll be buying tons from pretty soon once it's opened. And I believe even Mumbo set up a shop I want to actually check out today because I need gold like crazy. I've been burning through it using the... Oh, that's cool. Oh, it delivers it to you and you just buy it here. I like that. That's nice. That's a different way of doing it. I thought we would like had to go inside here. Okay, yeah, let's do it. I need... Well, let's just get a bit here. Is it really that cheap? No, I'm buying it all. Who cares about the other hermits? No, I've been burning through gold like crazy because I've been doing like the mail network stuff. I've been working on the Frogger game. I'm using so many power rails. There's another really cool shop in the shopping district here. It's the Horn Shop by Cubfan. Let's check it out. So on the server here, we have a way of applying like custom sounds to horns. You still got to get the horns and like farm them, but then you can apply any sound you want to them. And Cubfan has got like one-liners from all the hermits and stuff. Oh my goodness. That's got to be me, right?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, no, it's Iskel. I say that all the time and I can't help it. It's like one of those things that's I know it's a problem. I just can't help it, you know?
Look at this!
That's a good one. I actually really like that one. I might get that one.
Hey!
Hey, listen. That's a pretty good one, too. I like that. Oh, no. Don't tell me this made it. I chop. I dig. Your mom is really big. Okay, I think I got 3 picked out here. I got Pearl.
Ah, nuggets.
We've got Oh Yeah by Iskel.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
And then we're gonna go for the ZF one. I really like that one. All right, I'm pretty much broke here, but we got 3 horns. It's worth it. Yeah, so last episode, our big project was this bone meal farm, this moss factory sort of thing, and I've been trying to add a little bit of features to it since then. I'm trying to have an override for these composters so that the moss just gets delivered to us if we need moss for something. I also added a automatic bone meal to bone block crafting system here. Now I don't need to manually craft it anymore, and we got it running at 2 times hopper speed so it can keep up. So double crafters, and then those bone blocks end up going up this pipe. Whoop, there it goes. And I haven't quite figured out our storage for this just yet. But we've been getting A lot of bone blocks, let me tell you. And, you know, it's kind of a shame to build this big factory and then not have anything to spend these on. Yeah, so recently I have gotten inspired by Bdubs because Bdubs has made a really cool bamboo farm at his place. Instead of going for the typical, like, flying machine method, he went for a bone meal method, which surprised me. So, bone meal in a dispenser grows the bamboo. And I got thinking, you know, yeah, you know, it's quick if you got the bone meal, and you know, I got the bone meal. Why don't I do it that way too? I got plenty of bone meal now. So let's make a cool bamboo farm with it. So instead of just doing the bamboozler, which is a bone meal one I've done in the past, I want to try to design something new here. Yeah, using like the crafter and stuff, and yeah. So we got like the full-blown deal, which is pretty cool. Basically, it will output bamboo blocks at the top shulker box here, fill that up, and then you input bone blocks down here. Oh, okay, there it goes. So if it runs out of bone blocks, then it automatically shuts down. Also, if this fills up of bamboo blocks, it'll automatically shut down, and it even has a manual override. If you just want to shut it down because it's annoying, you can just pull the lever and flip it back up when you want it to go again. So that's pretty cool. So what you do is, when this runs out of bone blocks, you pop out the shulker. And then we got a replacement one because we just visited the bone meal farm. So it's all filled up. And it's just going to run until this fills up then. We also have a way of automatically filling this up with bamboo. You know, if you need it for scaffolding or some other reason, you're able to get it this way. We also have a way of automatically converting these to sticks. If we just drop in the double chests here. And it'll auto-craft sticks for us in the middle here, which is kind of cool. That way you get the full value out of it as well, instead of like, if you craft from sticks from bamboo blocks, you lose a little bit of value. So I'll just give you a quick little tour of this thing as well. So inside here, I got a lightning rod there, and also there's some glass blocks. Let's see. Yeah, so the glass blocks on the right side here go down 2. That's just to increase the distribution of the bamboo, because we need to evenly space it between the 3 hoppers under the mud here. If it all goes into the middle one, for example, it's going to overload the crafters and it won't be able to keep up. On the right here, we have a bubble column that brings the bamboo blocks up. You can see them kind of whizzing by on the right there. They go up to the left over top and then down to the shulker box, and that's how it gets filled up. And then we have some behind the scenes access here if we want to check out the redstone. It is a little tight, it's a little hard to show it, but we have our bone meal decrafter here, which puts the bone meal into the dispenser right under that piston. And there's some logic at the top here for controlling the automatic shut-off if it fills up with bamboo blocks or runs out of bone blocks. Or if we pull the lever, that gets all controlled here. We have the auto crafters, and then a bunch of hoppers feeding into them on the right there. And you need quite a few to keep up. I got 5 of them. And that only works if, you know, it's evenly distributed. Otherwise, you'll need more. It goes pretty quickly. And then, yeah, this runs down here. This is for our bamboo chest filling mechanism. So it's like, it goes up a dropper elevator to the chest above to drop off the bamboo. And then we also have our stick auto crafter here. With some items in the droppers. It's a little hard to show it and explain it all. Oh yeah, and then we also have a hopper chain running underneath here to get some bamboo for the bamboo panda stash as well. Which, when that fills up, then it just all goes to the auto crafters instead. But yeah, you can see them filling up pretty quickly. Anyways, I do want to work on our Frogger game a little bit today as well, so let's head on over.
So this first part is like a road.
Yeah.
Then we got like a water feature. Is that the second one?
Yeah, so it's a little different from the Frogger game here. Basically, you're going to have to jump across the drip leaf while Ravagers are going through the water, kind of like alligators.
Oh my goodness.
You got to get to, you see the 5 spots there? That's like where you're supposed to get to the end.
Okay, you jump onto the moss, basically.
Yeah. All right, give it a try,
right.
Cub. Let's see how you
He's
do.
at the water. Okay, I'm going to try it. If I just like follow this guy and then follow this guy.
Yep, that's the secret strat.
And then follow this guy.
That'll work, but it won't work up until the water part, I don't think.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh man, he's just going. He's just going. Oh, he's in the water. Oh no.
Right next to the moss.
That's awesome.
Oh,
Man.
man.
Oh, we got to pile up. Oh no. Oh no.
Yep.
How did that happen? Oh, I wonder.
I think I ran into him
I think
because
you
I was
might have
in the
bumped the
water.
minecart. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so we got trapdoors over the rails now, so I shouldn't be able to bump the minecart and get them stuck on the course. Okay, let's just go for it. Let's see what happens. Oh, no. Oh, I got stuck in the water. Let's try this again. Oh, he's coming. Oh, snap, that is tough. All right, the big thing I've been worried about is that we won't be able to make this challenging enough. This is definitely challenging. I don't know if it's fair, but it's hard. Okay. Oh, see, I would have died. Oh, snap. No. Okay. Whoa, dear. Okay, chase, and then jump. Yes. Oh, perfect. And no. Go. Big jump. Oh, snap. Okay. We got through with one hit. Here we go. Wait. Let's try a little different pattern this time. Oh dear. Okay. We're fine. Okay. We can do it in one hit. So this is good because we can just make this easier by having less Ravagers, right? So that's not a big concern. I'm glad we can actually die now. Ooh, okay, and go. Follow the water. Oh no, I messed up the jump. No. Oh. Okay, wait, go. Whoa. Okay, wait and go. Oh, he's coming. No, make it. Just barely did that. Okay, that's our first actually successful no hitsies. Run through the whole thing here. All right, we're doing a test here. We're gonna see if he can get us right when he goes through the fence here, or do we need to give him time? Oh, no, he didn't get us. It's probably pretty quick though. Okay, big jump. Oh. Chase the Ravager, and then go. Oh, that was clean. That was a clean one. All right, I'm a little worried like what we did over here doesn't work too well. I think every time I've tried to take this, I've gotten hit. Maybe I gotta wait. Well, if I wait, it's okay then. Okay, so it's just a little different strategy. You gotta take your time on that one. All right, I'm feeling really good about this. So that was very challenging. We can make it easier if we cut down on the Ravagers. And a lot of you suggested I should add like potholes or something on the road so you can't like walk this way too much. And I think that's a good idea. All right, everybody. Well, I just added all the randomizers to our track and also changed the layout a little bit as well. And I had an issue where the Ravagers collided with each other, which is not good. It takes so long to fix it when that happens. But I didn't see how it happened, so I got to record and actually just try to catch it in action here. I think there's a chance, you know, if one Ravager gets through the randomizer as quick as possible constantly, and one always goes like the slowest, the fast one might bump into the slow one. Oh, I think those two might have... Yeah, those two are very close to each other. Okay. Oh, and we got a collision. Okay. Shut her down. Oh, it's probably too late. They're all gonna pile up. No, I gotta fix them all now. Oh, they're getting stuck in the water. I hate when this happens. Okay, so maybe I gotta just decrease the randomizers a little bit. Oh, I got bumped. Okay, so yeah, basically to unstuck them, I gotta just like do that. And then they get into these nasty places like this. I can't ram into them because the glass is in the way. Okay, those are all moved to the side. Now we can put down rails here. Like so. Then we can remove this one. This is what I gotta do when they get stuck. There's no other way. Then we get water. Create a flow. Okay, that's one unstuck. Oh, it's so painful. Alright, how do we get the next one? Okay, we just gotta drop down. Oh, we got a good bump. Good bump. Okay. Didn't work. But this guy's on his own now. Now we can fit between them and then bump them. So we're making progress, even though it doesn't look like it. So now we just gotta try sneak in between. There we go. We got one free. Woo-hoo! Yeah, let's get him up here. Chase me. Yes, yes. And then we fall down. Oh, perfect. Got him. Oh, dear. Oh, he popped another totem. Good. All right, we got them all name tagged. They're all in the holding areas. 18 Ravagers. I can't believe it works. It's actually working. Look at it work. What? We've made some big changes to the Frogger game here. Pretty much did a full redesign on all the logical parts of the game. Like all the redstone got redone. All the tracks pretty much got ripped out and redone. The randomizers had to be redone. And it's working way better now. It's so much smoother. So many less problems. We moved all the holding areas here over. Redid them all. We now have 18 of them in total. We went from 13 to 18. Did another raid, got some more Ravagers here. And we also compacted them a little bit as well. So we got rid of like one rail that wasn't needed. Instead of like 2 or 3 seconds per station, it's now like down to a second. When you have 18 of them, that adds up to a lot of time. And as a result, we need way less Ravagers to populate the whole thing. Like, look at that guy coming up. Look how much faster he goes through the stations now. So good. You can see we can do the full loop of the Frogger game, all the lanes fully populated without running out of Ravagers now as well. We have like 1 or 2 extra even. So I might experiment with adding more slow lanes. Like we have 1 slow lane over there. We've also added like lane skips. That's what these things are over here. So it goes from like the slow lane, he jumps over this one to this one. And then he comes back through this way. So that way we don't have a super predictable pattern. Before it was always like left, right, through the whole thing. Now I believe our pattern is left, right, left, right, right, left. Now there is one more thing I really think we need to rework on this before we start adding new stuff to it again, and that, my friends, is the road here. I hate to say it, it's not doing it for us. It's a problem. So it was way too easy before. We added the fences here, and now it's much harder with these fences, but I'm not super happy with the way it works now. Before, if you died to a Ravager going across the road, it was like, oh, my fault, my bad. I got the timing wrong, you know, it's totally on me. Now with the fences, it's like, feels like you're getting led down a dead end of a maze, and then you run into a fence sandwiched between a Ravager and the fence, right? And then it's like, well, I guess I just die now. So I think we need to cut down on these. They also don't look very good, right? I think we would need to rework them. I want to have some still, but I think we got to change the look of them too. But what it really comes down to, the crux of the issue, I think, is the movement speed. So minecarts, they move 8 blocks per second. Us as the player, we move about 5.6 blocks per second while we're sprinting. So they're not that much different. But what it really comes down to, if we're sprint jumping, we can move like 7.1 blocks per second, which is like almost no difference. So that's not good. I really wish minecarts move quicker. Mojang, please, please, please. Originally, I was just planning on adding slowness potions to this, right? No, turns out that doesn't work, because slowness potions only work when you're making contact with the ground. So let's say you have slowness 4. Yeah, you move slowly, but as soon as you start jumping, you pretty much move at normal movement speed, and they don't do anything. So that plan has fallen through. We want to use honey blocks now, I think. Honey blocks slow you down. They also stop you from jumping. Slabs will look a little bit better. We have a little bit more choice. Like we have diorite slabs. We have the deep slate slabs. Tough. We can probably make some kind of nice looking texture on the road with that. It won't be as good as what we currently have, but it's probably better than our other option here, which is carpets. Carpet will actually function the best though. Yeah, so this is how we move over the honey. Look how slow we move. This is like what I want for the road. Now with honey, it affects you like half a block above the honey, which is like the same as a slab. So as soon as we jump, the honey sort of stops slowing us down though. And we move at this speed. Okay, so it's a little bit faster, but I think it's about within the range I want for our game here. Carpet works a little bit better because you're lower down, you're closer to the honey. It affects you for a longer time when you're jumping. Still the same movement speed normally, but when you jump, look what happens. You like pretty much get stalled in mid-air here, so you can't cheese it by jumping and moving quicker that way. But if we build with carpet, I think it's going to look like a 2012 build, and even though it's technically going to work better, I think we're going to go with the slabs, just so we have some texture. My poor beautiful road. It's going to be for the best, though.
Oh, we've advanced, have we?
We're trying things. I think it's still too easy, but...
Still too easy? Really?
The water part's hard, but this road part is still so easy, I think.
Okay.
But I'm looking for an opinion on this.
Kind of checking to see if there's a timing here.
Yeah, I think there are patterns to it, but it is a bit random.
Uh-huh. Okay, I'm going.
He's going. He's doing it.
Oh, why am I slow?
Oh, yeah, I've added honey under the road.
Oh, I'm slow. Okay, honey under the road.
I forgot I mentioned that. Oh, very good. First attempt. Pro.
Yep, I got it.
Natural born pro here.
Yeah.
If you do this the first time, I'm calling you Master Bdubs from now on.
Okay.
Because this is hard.
Okay. All right.
What?
Oh!
Oh, snap. It looked like you went right through him.
Oh! I want to see you do it.
Me? Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
You ready for this?
I'm ready for
I'm
this.
going to go third person.
Okay.
It's easier for dodging, but it's harder for jumping the drip leaf, I find.
Oh, yeah. I felt that too.
Go. Okay.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Slow boy.
Uh-huh. Whoa! Oh, man. Okay.
Nice. Yeah. Perfect dodge. You're going to have to pick up the pace here. Oh, no.
Oh, he got me. Okay.
He's going. He's doing it. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, snap.
so close.
You got to the fourth one.
Yeah, I got close.
I think what I got to
you're
do with
saying-
this is I got to take some of the Ravagers from the water section and add them to the road section.
Can you do that?
Nah, with the current setup, that's a redesign situation.
Oh, redesign? No.
Ooh.
No redesign.
I mean, if it makes it better, I might do it.
I mean, we've all waited this long. You might as well. I'm just trying to figure out if I can... Are all these, like, fairly doable jumps?
The jumps are fairly easy, yeah.
If it was regular blocks.
So you'll notice there's almost like a pattern with the drip leaf as well. Like, there's rarely a drip leaf in front of another one. You either jump to the left or the right, usually, from where you jump.
Right. Okay.
So you
that
jump
adds to the
towards the
difficulty.
Ravagers, like as they go by, and then it gets easier.
Okay. All right, here I go. I'm going to go... I see a line here.
Okay.
Okay. Hey,
Let me try. Oh, he's coming. Oh, he got me. No. All right, everybody. Well, I think we got some good info from that trial there with Bdubs. The road, definitely a little more challenging now that we got honey and these barriers, but it's still way too easy. So my plan going forward here is we're going to redo this again. I know. I did them all together like this because I thought it was going to make things easier for me, but it's made it way harder because I have no control over the difficulty of the course when they're all grouped like this, and I can't randomize things very much because then they start colliding with each other. So the plan going forward here is we're going to dedicate 2 Ravagers per lane on average, so 2 holding areas per lane, and we're going to feed like a left moving lane into a right moving lane so there's no waiting time for the Ravager to cycle back to the beginning. And that means we're making 5 mini loops. You might have noticed I tried adding some decorative frogs in the background here as well. They're a little goofy, a little bit, I don't know. It's really hard making a frog. I tried really hard, and it's a challenge. I got these short little stubby guys. And then I used banners for the eyes. I gave them like cartoon eyes. And there's a banner in an invisible item frame for the tongue there. Another option I could use maybe is like a lightning rod that sticks out, but it didn't look quite as good, I don't think. Anyways, yeah, these guys are just to kind of cover up the gates because we need some kind of piston control here to stop you from getting in a second time. So in Frogger, you have these 5 end spots you have to try to get into, and they close once you go in so that... oh, I don't know what I just did there. Try that again. There we go. Yeah, so the pistons are going to push down the belly here so that when you try to jump in the second time, you can't. And once you got all 5 slots filled up, then the level's done and you move on to the next one. It gets more difficult. And we're going to try to emulate that as well. And then we'll also be able to throw some repeaters down here to signal the lights on each side. I got an idea here I want to try out. It'll be really cool if it works, but I'm not sure it's going to work long term. We'll see. In Frogger, there is a snake that bounces back and forth in this grass area, and you got to try to dodge him, otherwise you lose kind of thing. I thought, what if we could get a zombie that sort of chases you on this middle section? So it's a reason to either force you to go into the water quickly, or you have to go back to the road if the snake catches up to you. And it just adds a lot of difficulty to things. So I want to try the berry bush trick. We're going to cover it with moss carpets. And if we get the zombie in the middle here, he should stay in here, I'm pretty sure. I guess we could try it already. Let's get him over here. Get him out of his boat. All right, come on, come chase me. Don't fall in the berry bushes. All right, looking good so far. If I jump out of here, what's he do? Oh, he's going back to the moss block. No. Gone. You're stuck. I think it's gonna work. Yeah, he's not trying to fight it. All right, we're gonna call you Snake. The thing about Snake, though, is he might be too good. Like, I don't know if I can even get there before he chases me. I guess you can. Okay. Let's take our elytra off, just so we're not accidentally flying. So you might need to, like, lead him and then, like, go. This will make it so you're less likely to go down the middle of the road, which might be good, might be bad. We jump over here. He doesn't try to chase us. Yeah, we're good. Okay, yeah, it's looking good. My only concern with this, if we bump him, we might bump him over the bushes. I think he'll self-correct as long as he doesn't get bumped more than a block. But I'm not entirely sure if this is going to work long term. It's pretty hard to get him out of there. Okay, that's a good sign. And we can give him a sword too, like if we need him to do a lot of damage. Anyways, that's probably as far as we'll get on this episode, but I still got some big plans for it for next time. We're going to be texturing the road, obviously. We want to... I'm going to save that for later, though, just in case we do switch to the carpets. We're going to do that 5-loop thing, and if it's still not hard enough, then we have to use carpets, probably. But I want to, I think, go full-blown with this, do a live system, do a level system. We'll probably have a timer for the level and a score, all written above the frogs there. I want to have it so at the start of each frog life, like 2 or 3 power-ups drop on the level somewhere, and if you collect them, you get more score when you get to the end. That'll encourage you to kind of go to certain locations on the map here, which I think would be cool. Also, I'm thinking maybe we can do a high score system. So up at the shop above, I want the hermits to have their scores on display. That'll encourage them to compete with each other and, pay for more runs. And I'm thinking it's actually possible to make an automatic high score system. It sounds like a really fun Redstone project to me, where if we make it so they have to, like, maybe blow themselves up with TNT to leave the arena with a flint and steel, then they'll drop their player head. And if we keep track of the score in a shulker box, like we throw the player head in there, we throw items representing their score, we can actually use a comparator to, like, figure out which box has a higher score and then display it automatically. And of course, I do have some note block stuff figured out for this as well, which we'll get into later. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode, everybody. So I hope you enjoyed it. As always, I appreciate any ideas or feedback you might have for me in the comments. But until the next one, take care. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.